Hey everyone, Ben here. So I left off my last video. I kind of was talking about how I had social anxiety and, went through a lot of struggles with my medication and stuff like that. I always felt hindered my ability to make friends and, do stuff like that. And it kind of made me really awkward, and I was really embarrassed by that for a long time. But in my second video, I talked about tutors. So I kind of wanted to take this video and really tell people about how important it is to get tutors and get the help you need to get through school. So no matter what disability you have, don't ever be afraid to seek help. One of the biggest things I learned in high school more so was just asking questions after class. It took me a long time to really get comfortable doing that. And once I did start doing it, it was amazing how helpful teachers were and other things like that. And that being said, I did have a tutor in high school, and that's one of the reasons why I went to a Catholic school, is because they had tutoring available at the school. So I spent a lot of time in the tutoring center away from all the other students for the most part, and it's really what helped me get through high school, because I didn't ever have very good grades. My first year I did all right. I had like a 3.0. Then my sophomore and junior year I really started taking a dive. Kind of was doing the party scene, stuff like that. I mean, I wasn't huge into it, but I did it for a while and did some drugs, stuff like that. But, that was just all part of that, going through that social anxiety, and, kind of led into some depression in the mix of it, because, I was always away from everyone else. I remember this time, I don't remember why, but I was hanging out with some people one time, and this happened to me a couple different times in my life. People would sit there and tell me to spell a word knowing I couldn't. And that was really tough for me. That was really tough to cope with. I don't know why that happened the way it did, but people would do that to me at times, and just due to the fact they knew I could spell it, and just to make me look like a fool or whatever it may be. But those are all people that trying to bring you down, and don't ever let anyone bring you down. And I mean, I say that now, but in high school you don't think like that. You absolutely don't think like that. You think it's the world coming against you. It's like the world is attacking you, and that's really tough to go through. And I feel for anyone who goes through that stuff, but always remember, at the end of the day, there's always the light at the end of the tunnel, for sure. I mean, if you have the strength to overcome stuff like that, overcome that bullying and stuff like that, and I'm not going to say I wasn't the bullier. I made fun of kids too, just to make myself feel better, and that's not good to do either. So, you got to learn from those things, and you always know you're going to come out ahead at the end of the day. But I'm gonna leave there today, and I'll kind of continue that story in my next my next video. All right, and like I said, if you guys have missed my previous videos, go on YouTube, look me up, Ben Tilson, or look up the story of dyslexia. All right, thanks everyone. Bye.